Let's get it.
What the fuck is up? So clearly there's an elephant in the room, and by elephant I mean my dog. This is Raven. Some of you guys might have seen him on my Snapchat or Katie Snap or Instagram. Long story short, recently I got approved to have an emotional support animal on campus with me. And we just kind of found each other. We both need a little bit of saving. So that's kind of our story together. It's just kind of started, but we have
we have a great story time, guys.
Yeah, and we wanted to share it with you guys. Hopefully he'll sit still and hang with us.
He'll hang with us maybe for the video, but he's a very shy boy. Very, very shy boy, maybe.
He is. And it's like I always say, like he has the right to be shy. I rescued him from a shelter. It's called Halfway Home Rescue here in Connecticut. They have a lot of amazing dogs and cats. He's 4 years old, so I rescued an adult dog. For a couple reasons. I think there are too many out there that don't have homes. Also, he doesn't have to be like a little baby. He's my baby, you know? So they rescued him from the south off the streets, and he was in the shelter for like 2 years because he is shy, and people didn't gravitate towards him, but
because people usually want like a dog that's a dog and like that's loud and
like play fetch and like jump
playful.
Up to people and like.
But not everyone wants that, to be honest.
And we just kind of like found each other, and these big brown eyes got me hooked. So he's quiet and he's a little one, but he's a great dog. If you guys are wondering, before I forget, he is a Chow Chow mix. We're not 100% sure what he's mixed with. I'm thinking either lab or maybe like pit or something.
Maybe like there's no way he's pit.
I don't know. I think lab.
He looks like a fucking lab or an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, it could be that as well because he is on the smaller side for Chow Chows.
He's a cute boy.
So we're not 100% sure, but this is him full grown.
So we're gonna give you the little rundown of what actually.
Story like fucks me up every time.
What happened when Hannah got this dog? I feel like we should reenact this almost.
I can't. No.
It was actually terrifying. So we go to it was it's like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago maybe. We go to the PetSmart to pick up little Raven.
It was one of those things where the shelters nearby go to their local PetSmart and like bring a couple dogs with them that need homes to try to like get people to see them, you know? So that's where we found him. So we went to pick him up.
We got everything for this dog. He got a crate, he got the food. He was all set, some treats, little treats. You guys get treats? And we were ready to bring him back home. So we're in Hannah's little buggy. Me and Lindsay, my other roommate, we get out of the car because we're here and we're carrying everything. And Hannah has one responsibility.
Okay, don't even make it out like that. Because, okay, pretty much what happened was I take him out of the car, leash in my hand. This dog gets so spooked. I knew he was shy. I didn't know he was scared like that. He gets so spooked that somehow he literally worms his way out of the collar. And I had the leash and collar in my hand. Like I was like, literally what just happened? I was baffled. I could not believe this dog got out of his collar somehow. And the second we noticed, he bolted. Like it was the fastest, craziest thing.
I have never seen an animal run that fast in my entire life. He was gone. We ran, it was a really cold night too. And we ran all the way around campus trying to look for him. Public safety, we got them involved.
Mm-hmm.
People like random
called the
people
police department.
Yeah, random students were looking for him. We eventually called the shelter and they sent out people, some volunteers to help look for Raven. That night we didn't find him.
The next night we didn't find him. And I was like, I could barely sleep. I was a fucking mess. Like I think Katie can attest to the fact that like, I've never been more, I don't even know.
What? Just like lifting up his little lip. That's just so cute. You can see little teeth.
Yeah, it was just It was awful. It was absolutely awful, and I was terrified that like, what if we don't find him? No, you good, Brittany?
Hey, Bubs.
And then one day, Katie, one of our roommates, Kenzie, and I decided to go out and check the woods as it's getting a little warmer and some of the snow is melting, and we saw some footprints that are going back into the woods. So Kenzie and I followed those footprints like really deep into the woods. Look at his little tufted gray hair. And we found this like little hub area where like there was like some like pee and like scat and like different stuff and a bunch of footprints. And so we're like, okay, this is definitely like his home base. So then we called the shelter and we're like, okay, we found like where we think he's gonna go back to. He's not there now, but whatever. Then later on in the day when I was in classes, I guess the shelter came and looked in that same place and they found him and they got him. And I got a phone call and I was like crying and it was amazing. We were reunited.
Reunited and it feels so good.
He's like, leave me there.
Fuck you guys.
But yeah.
But yeah, it was a cute reunion. This little boy was like scared. He was scared. He was born to be wild, honestly.
Literally, I call him my little bear. He is just a little bear, and
he made it through 2 really rough nights. Okay,
they were cold, raining,
cold
snowing.
and raining, and I like being outside for 2 minutes. I was done. So I don't know how. He has 2 thick layers of fur.
You see, I got that chow chow double coat.
That's what he's like. I'm slim thick,
but you're cute.